In this episode of I Tried It, we're going to test this video that claims that we can make $2.49 just by watching Google Ads. This video is going to be composed of 3 parts. Part number 1 is what the original content creator says, so we're going to follow it step by step. Part number 2 is going to be my results, and part number 3 is going to be if this is something that you should try or if there are better alternatives out there. So if you've seen this video in the past and you wondered if this worked, make sure you watch this entire video. Let's go ahead and get into part number 1. Part number 1 says that we just need to navigate to this website, which I will not reveal until the very end if I feel like it's worth it. And when we get there, the first thing that we have to do once we create an account and we sign in is we have to install an ad blocker. That was something that I was very hesitant to do. In fact, when I play this over my left shoulder, you'll see that I was not a big fan of installing an ad blocker because I don't want potential malware on my computer. The first step that you have to do before you can check out withdrawals or even start making money is you add a ad blocker Chrome extension. There's no way around it. Once you add the ad blocker, what you're going to do is go over to where it says dashboard right here. And then as you can see, it will not let me go any further until I add this ad blocker. So I'm just going to add it back. Now, this was not discussed in the original video, so that's kind of a red flag. As you can see, it forces you to install it if you want to do anything. I had removed it as soon as I was done testing the side hustle, and so it forced me to add it back. So I've got the extension added. We're going to go back over to the website, which I'm going to block, and I'm going to click on dashboard once again. For whatever reason, it is not recognizing it, so I'm just going to hit refresh. Again, this is a problem for me because I don't know what's included in this. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come to this page, to the dashboard, and once you create an account, you're automatically going to get $10 for signing up. In my experience, they offer you this huge amount of money to entice you to keep going. However, the money is enough to get you excited about the prospects of making money, but usually the payout is so high, which we'll talk about in just a moment, that it's almost like a little carrot on a stick that you will never be able to reach. So anyway, right here where it says ads completed, you'll have 5 ads that you'll be able to do. You'll click on here to click continue. It'll take you to a website. And then what's really interesting is you have to stay on this website page for 35 seconds, exactly 35 seconds. Once you watch it for 35 seconds, in fact, I included a timer, you'll be able to close it. In order to make $2.49 every minute, it would have the ads that we clicked on would have to be less than 30 seconds. In fact, in order to click on 5 ads, it'd have to be about 20 seconds. And each one, I made sure to note this, that each one was at least 35 seconds long. And you can see here that I do have $2.49. I got $10 for creating an account. So I did make $2.49, which is really, really positive. However, it took me substantially longer than 1 minute. In fact, it took me 4 minutes in order to do it. I've got all my notes written down right here. And so that's a red flag. Okay. To me, if a YouTuber or a YouTube channel or a video says that we can do something in a certain amount of time, my goal and my expectation is that we achieve that. In fact, this is the timer that I set for myself. It took me well over 3 minutes in order to get this set up. So if toward the end of this is going to be pretty math heavy, but it's important to understand the math behind it and if this is something that is worth your time. Now, if we go down to earnings, and we click on withdraw right here, this is where it becomes even more of a red flag. What you'll notice is that each one of these payouts is at least $70. So granted, you made $2.49. Congratulations, good for you. But you need to make $70 in order to get a payout with PayPal. And I just did some math here, and I'm just gonna read this step by step because like I said, I crunched the numbers. In order for you to reach the minimum payout, which is $70, assuming that you made $2.49 per day, it would take you 28 days or just under a month. And if it takes you 4 minutes every single day to achieve that, you are going to be looking at hours. So if it took you 4 minutes every single day to make the $2.95 and we multiply that by 29, that's 116 minutes, which is just under 2 hours. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to talk about other opportunities, potentially better opportunities to spend 2 hours of your time. So remember that in order to achieve the minimum payout, which is $70, I went through and looked, $70 is the lowest that you can go. It's really simple. You just take 70 and you divide that by $2.49. Again, as you can see, it takes you about 28 days. But more importantly, you're spending 2 hours of your time, assuming this website works every day, in order to achieve this goal. What can you do with 2 hours instead of uploading? Well, in my opinion, what I think you should do, if we jump over to TikTok, is create content, create short form videos. And let me just show you, for example, this video that has generated 109,000 views is 1 minute and 56 seconds long. So it took me less than 5 minutes to make this video, but it has generated over 109,000 views. So 109,000 people I got in front of to potentially sell a product or service. And so I believe that is a much better way to use your time. You can see it's been shared, it's been liked, there's tons of comments and favorites and saves. So all you have to do is identify an area that you want to be known for. And this video that I uploaded earlier today, it's at 289 views. This video took me, again, less than 5 minutes to make. And this video is going to pay me. I've got people joining my mailing list that I can sell to over and over again, and I'll make much, much more than $2.49. In fact, I'll be able to make much more than $2.49 by simply sending out emails that they will respond to. Now, you're not going to be a millionaire overnight, but simply content creation in 2024 is the key to long-term success. If you want to make money online and make real money and not $2.49 to eventually make $70, if you want to make $70 in one day, it's not going to be doing these silly little tasks. It's going to be creating content about something that you're interested in. Before we continue, if you want me to test a side hustle that you see on YouTube or elsewhere, comment the name of the side hustle. Don't put a link because links get blocked. Put the name of the side hustle so you can just copy it right from YouTube and paste it into the comment section, and I'll actually add it to the videos that I plan on going through. But getting back to the main topic of this video, if we look at this video right here, has generated 3,000 views. And again, it took me 2 minutes to make. It took me a little bit longer to make this video because I kind of rambled on for a little while. But in my opinion, if you want to have long-term success in 2024, if you want to have success like the original YouTube video that made the video that got millions of views or 1.9 million views, it's to create content. Create content solving someone else's problem or question that they have, and then you can monetize it with a digital product, affiliate marketing, and even with the different ad revenue platforms. That's the way you want to be successful in 2024. It's not doing these little tasks to make money. It's not filling out surveys. It isn't any of those things, because those are short-term quick fixes that don't ultimately lead to substantial changes in your life. Comment down below what you think. Comment down below if you had seen this video before and you were wondering if it really worked. Comment down below if this was your first time seeing the video. Comment down below if this is the first time you are on my channel. My name is Alston Godbolt, and I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. I like to save the introduction for the last, because nobody cares who you are. They care if you can solve their problem, and once they know if you can solve their problem, then they'll care who you are. Anyway, watch this video next, because it is a free 5-hour masterclass that will show you step by step how to monetize your social media.